the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Tell ThaBoxingvoice.com. You're a former lightweight champion and junior welterweight champion of the world, Brandon Bam Bam Rios. Hey, Brandon, thanks for having us.
Hey, no problem, man. Thank you.
Well, this is a hell of a fight. I remember after Pacquiao, you said things like, I should have just been the Brandon Rios I've always been.
Exactly.
And ever since, you seem just relaxed. You say F it, that kind of attitude, and you just go out.
That's just my language. That's just the way I speak. It's not that I try to. No, it's just the way I speak, man. I'm from the hood. I was ghetto, and I always be ghetto. But I just got to get back to the Bam Bam, like I told you after Pacquiao fight. I just had to get back to that Bam Bam when I first started, and thanks to my lovely wife, she helped me out. You know, she picked at my brain, and because she's a therapist, she's a psychologist and everything. So she picked at my brain, and she just remembered, and she just made me remember the drive that got me to this position.
So mentally, heading into this fight, compared to Pacquiao, you would say you're in a better place, kind of a different place.
I'm in a great place. You know, when I fought Alvarado the third time, that's where it began. You know, I was well prepared, disciplined. I'm more rejuvenated. I'm focused. This time I take it really. I mature more, actually. I mature more, so you know I take my career more serious now.
You talk about, I don't care what the media says, and understandably so. But at the same time, it seems like you obviously never bought into the he's just a brawler that just comes forward. You're going to prove you're a much better fighter than that Saturday night, right?
Oh yeah, we worked on everything. You know, that's just my style. You know, I do come forward, but this time we're going forward with movement, not just walk straight punch to take a punch to give a punch. We're walking in with movement. We're walking in, cutting the ring off with great persistencies. We're walking in great. We're gonna do everything perfect that we had to. You know, I had a great training camp, and I believe in my condition, and I believe in myself. If you believe in yourself, it take you that farther, and I'm ready.
Ruslan Provodnikov, when he gave Bradley hell in an amazing fight, it almost seemed like he went beyond himself. He fought better than he had ever fought before or since. Do you think you might have to have that kind of performance, bring that out of yourself to beat Tim Bradley, or just beat Brandon Rios?
I'm just going to go in there and be me. Fight the way I fought to get me to the spot, to the top, and I got to do that now. So I'm just going to go out there and do what I do best and fight the way I fight and just be ready. That's my fight. That's my style. There's no secret to the way I fight. Everybody knows the way I fight. But I can change it a little bit. Fight the same way, but do little changes to it. And I'm ready.
Every fight is different, but did you ever look at the fight with Provodnikov and say, I'm just as good a fighter, if not better. If he was able to do those things, I can definitely do those things.
I looked at the fight when he fought Provodnikov. I looked at the fight when he fought Pacquiao, the first one. I looked at the fight when he fought Marquez. So we can't just go out the fight that when he fought Diego Chavez. I looked at that fight too. So we can't just judge on his bad performance. Well, maybe he had bad days. Everybody had bad days. So I'm getting ready for the best Timothy Bradley. And in training camp, like I said, sparring partners, I had young cats, now old cats. Had young cats. And we had boxers, we had boxer brawlers, we had a straight brawler, and we had a runner. So whatever he's going to bring to the table, I'm ready for. There's nothing I did not train for.
Finishing up, thanks always, man, for your time. Everyone knew you were a good puncher at 35 and 40. Are you maybe a underrated puncher? Do you feel with bringing that weight up, you're an even better puncher at 47?
Listen, if you have power, that follows you no matter where. It's just you just gotta get used to the higher weight class. I got power, baby, and that follows me everywhere. It's just you just fighting bigger guys, so you got to do a little more things to get that, develop it more, just to get ready. I'm not really worrying about none of that stuff. I'm worrying about going there and give a great performance.
Last question might be a little weird, but I love technical stuff, and your left hook is a thing of beauty. For some reason, it doesn't usually land on the chin. It lands right on the guy's nose. I noticed that about your left hook. Is that your best punch, or do you think it's everything?
Everything. I got great uppercuts. I got great hooks. I got a great right hand. So whatever you bring, I got a hell of a jab. So whatever he brings, I'm ready for it. All my punches are great. So saying yes, I have all those. Those are great. So everything's pretty much good. But my hooks is really good. I love my hooks. So I always set up with the uppercut and then come with the hook, finish it. So I love my hooks though. But like I said, we're ready for it, whatever though.
No way we don't get a great fight, right? This is gonna be a great fight.
Hopefully it does. Hopefully it is. Hopefully he comes out and fight. If he doesn't, then we gotta make him fight. But we're ready for it.
Brandon Bam Bam Rios, he's going to war Saturday. Tune in, HBO.